your fighter.
Liking inspired. Fight.
Hey family, it's your girl Pamela Yvette. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, all the mothers, all the godmoms, everybody who is a mother figure. Even if you're not a mother, a mom, if you haven't had a child of your own, if you've raised somebody's child, if you purchased items for somebody's child, you somebody's mama. So happy Mother's Day to you, okay? A lot of times people like to think that you have to have a child to say that you're somebody's mom. No, that's not always the case. I know plenty of people who have not given birth to a child, but that doesn't mean that they're not a mother or father, okay? So I want to put that out there. So anyway, happy Mother's Day. I hope and pray that everybody's enjoying their day. So y'all, check this. I'm sitting here waiting. We about to get ready to get something to eat. And you know it's packed everywhere. So I already know. I'm not stressed about that. But I'm sitting here because this morning I woke up, I was so emotional, which I knew I was going to be a little emotional, but I was so emotional because this is my first Mother's Day without my mom being here physically. So I was just sitting here and I was just going back in time in my mind, reminiscing on some fun stuff, fun facts, everything that we used to do with my mom. So today I just really want to just do a story time talking about my mama. My mom, her name was Gloria. Her nickname, my aunts call her Thor. I can't spell that, y'all. I don't know how to spell it or whatever. But it's funny how we give each other nicknames. And when you go to write it down and you try like, how did you spell that? We don't even know. We just was saying it. That's well, we never call her that. My sisters and I call my mom Mufasa. That was her nickname for us because mama didn't play. But anyway, my mom was the type of person that used to go and visit the elderly. My mom would adopt people. I remember we had an adopted grandmother called Miss B. My mom used to work with her long time ago. And Miss B, she was older, way older than my mom. And she got sick. And she ended up going to the nursing home. And just basically, we adopted her for years. And so on and so forth. My mom used to do that with a lot of people, I'll say elderly people, because that was just that's her calling. That was her specialty. She'd always go visit and take care of elderly people, and it wasn't that was her job. She just did it from her heart, and so she instilled that in us as well. So y'all, going back to the elderly, my mom has a aunt, which is my grandma's sister, one of my grandma's younger sisters, and we used to call her Aunt Soot. So one day we was visiting my Aunt Soot, and she's got a daughter, we call her Sugar Mama. Y'all know in our community, we got a lot of dang on nicknames, okay? So, me and my sisters, I promise you, I probably could call one of my sisters and we would laugh our behind off about this story. My mama used to be a smoker, Newport. She loved her Newports back in the day. So, we went to visit Aunt Soot, and my cousin, which is Sugar Mama, she was there, and she had a friend named Johnny over there, right? Y'all, I don't know what happened, what transpired with Johnny and Sugar Mama, but it ended up escalating to where they got into an argument, right? Okay. So we were in there, me and my sisters, we just talking to each other. My mama and Aunt Soot talking, and we just enjoying the visit, right? Next thing we know, we hear Sugar Mama getting a little bit loud. So she come in the house, and her and Johnny was outside cussing each other out because they used to drink. They used to love to have a good time. And God rest my aunt soul, she used to have a drink or two, which was nothing wrong with it. But they were so fun. God knows they were so fun. But anyway, Sugar Mama come running in the house. Her and Johnny got into it. He cussing her out. So she called herself trying to run in the house to say, I don't know. She called herself trying to get a weapon or something. I don't know. But Johnny was running behind her. But she got in the house before him, and she closed the screen door. She locked it. She latched it. Because back then they had screen door where you could latch the little hook. She thought she latched that hook, y'all. She didn't. But she latched it, and Johnny was standing there because he thought the door was locked. He was talking, you ain't gonna open the door? Next thing I know, my cousin just punched Johnny through the screen door, because his face was that close. So she punched him in the face, right? Let me tell y'all something. It wasn't nobody but God himself that unlatched that dang on hook. It probably wasn't hook, no way. Johnny came in that house. When I tell y'all, Johnny beat the brakes off my cousin Sugar Mama. I'm talking about he touched everything in my Aunt Soot living room with Sugar Mama's behind, right? So, my mama, for the longest, my mama smoking her cigarette. My mama calling Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Hey, stop that. She waving a cigarette, because my mom was a fighter. Anybody who know my mama, you don't want them problems with my mama. So, my mom was a fighter before she got saved. No lie, man. Tell no lie. So anyway, Johnny was beating the brakes off my cousin. So me and my sister just sitting there. We just scared. We just stuck doing the mannequin challenge. Like, I don't even want to breathe, because Johnny might come over here and whoop on me. So my Aunt Soot was screaming. Mom was screaming. And Sugar Mom was getting beat up. So, and God knows, I do not promote domestic violence. I'm not laughing at the story that he jumped on her. But what I'm laughing at is the fact that it took my mama, I know, a good 20 minutes. My mama had her shoes off. My mama looked like she took about 20 minutes to put them flip-flops on. Like she just, the whole time, hey, Johnny! Like every time she called Johnny's name, like she rising up to put her flip-flops on. But she never was successfully in getting them dang on flip-flops on, right? So anyway, I don't even know how it ended up, y'all, but this is one of my all-time favorite stories I love to tell. I had a co-worker of mine, Felicia, that I used to tell her this story all the time. And this is an inside joke, because she was like, all right now, don't make me go get Johnny on you. Don't make me get Johnny, because we always joke about that. And even though it wasn't funny, because domestic abuse is not funny at all. But when people have had too much to drink, they got alcohol in their system, sometimes people get real crazy. So that is like one of my favorite stories one of my favorite memories. I'll say that. It's not a story, but it's a favorite memory that I have of my mom, because I used to always tell her, Ma, you weren't trying to help Sugar Mama. You know Sugar Mama was getting beat up. You ain't couldn't get them shoes on. And Mama would laugh and say, I don't remember that. So today, I just, in my mind, I'm just reminiscing in my head and going back down memory lane, thinking about my mom and all the fun times and the memories that we had. I've been nothing short of blessed. You know, when you have the type of mother that I had, they don't make them like my mama no more. They don't. So I just wanted to come on and just really just do that share that with you guys, and just let you know that if you guys are missing your mom, if this is your first Mother's Day, second, third, 40th, 50th, it doesn't matter. Your mom is still your mom. And if you had a good mama like I had, it ain't a day go by that you don't miss that lady, her presence. Your mom is your matriarch. She's the matriarch of the family. She's the glue that keeps everybody together. So not only am I reminiscing today, it ain't a day that go by that I don't reminisce and talk about my mom, and really just share stories with my children and let the world know my mom was and always will be my best number one girl, my best friend, my bestie. So I hope and pray that everybody's having a wonderful day, and that you guys are enjoying yourselves and not so depressed. You know, depression is real. And I think this month is, I don't know if it's Depression Awareness Month or something like that. Don't get me the line, y'all. But anyway, May is the month where we're supposed to be aware and recognizing the, stress, depression, all that stuff goes hand in hand. And if you're not careful, it will slip up on you and it'll try to take you down. And that's not something I'm doing today. I'm grateful that my mom did come, and she knows to visit me through dreams. So she did come and visit me, which was why I was so emotional this morning when I woke up, because I'm like, you would come and see about me. Which, I knew she was going to do that anyway, because she does that from time to time. And it was a pleasure seeing my mom. Any way I can get it, I'm grateful for it. Okay? I'm gonna put that out there. So we're just waiting for our food. Yeah, my Mother's Day has been great so far. I think we're just gonna eat and then probably go back and relax and chill at the house, because it's so extremely hot out here. Yeah. So I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. You understand? You ain't got to be scared to do that. They ain't gonna hurt my feelings at all, okay? All right. Be blessed, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And happy Mother's Day.